What's up, Creed? JJ here. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Ramon Allones Allones Limited Edition 2015, or Edition Limitada. It's a nice stick, nice dark brown, sweet smelling, bit of coffee, beautiful. It's got some nice nice little visible veins, tight roll, really nice. Anyway, let's get into her. It is a Grand Corona, so it's 47 ring gauge by 5.3 inches. Got a nice head on it. Seams around are pretty tight together. Good blend on it. And I'm going to use my Calibri. And we'll cut it, toast it, get to know it. Anyway, Ramon Allones is one of my favorite brands. They generally don't never disappoint. And I have them quite often. They are a staple brand for me. Always got them in my humidor. Come on, stay away, wind. Decent light. Hay. Bit of a bread note. Make sure you don't do that with some guy sitting next to you. I'm sure he'd like that, or she. Salty. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to get into her for a bit, get to know it, get back to you for the first third. See you then. Anyway, so we're back with the end of the first third. Had some, ended up with a bit of nougat, bread, bit of coffee. There was also a hint of cinnamon, nothing too crazy. There was a raisin that came through, leather, and cedar. At one point I did have a touch of oak. Other than that, it's been good. Ooh. Had like a apricot taste, like dried fruit, dried apricot. That was nice. Nice transition. Burns, you know, a little jagged. Nice ash to it. Getting a little thinner, which is good. Oils are starting to be released as the heat progresses. Strength's picked up a bit though. Great smoke output. Creamy, meaty. Still smooth through the nose on the retro hill. It's nice. Good strength to it. Feeling good, feeling relaxed. There she goes. Had a good grip on it, held on pretty good. Anyway, to get into a little bit of the history on the cigar. The Ramon Allones brand started 1845. It did a little bit before that, but it wasn't registered until 1845 by two brothers, Ramon and Antonio Allones. Now, touch of spice there, that was good. More bread. Anyway, the two brothers were recognized as the first to utilize the cigar band. They are also known for the famed 898 format for packaging, and also the first to use lithograph dress boxes. That was one of their biggest claim to fame. However, so many other companies have come forward and said, no, we were the first, whatever. It's no wonder why they would want to, any company would want to stake that claim. You know, it's what all cigar boxes are now. Done the lithographs, the dress boxes, you know, and a lot of them are done up really, really cool. Anyway. So it's understandable why anybody would want to make that claim. So, since then, however, the company has gone through many changes, including becoming a non-Cuban version. That was during the Revolution. You know, basically saying, you either come work for us, or you get the hell off the island, or you just kill your whole family. You know, that was it. There was no playing around with those guys. Anyway. Since the brand was established, it had changed many hands. And one of those hands it ended up into was the Cifuente family, who then later on moved the production of the Ramon Allones brand to the Partagas factory. Now, that was September 15th, 1960. Now, another side note, the Partagas factory did close, and all production ceased. When it was closed, it was vacant for years. Then eventually in 2010, opened up as a LCDH store. And then, reportedly 2015, was to open up as a tobacco museum. Now, funny enough that it did change to the Partagas factory, because it does share certain characteristics, vitolas, traits of Partagas brand itself. Now, it does not have as many vitolas as the Partagas brand. In fact, it only dons 3. Okay. First one being the Gigantes, which is a big cigar. Second being the specially selected, more robusto. And then the small club Corona, which is Petite Corona. Sorry, I just don't want it to go out. Anyway. Now, the Club Corona was the only one out of the 3 vitolas that is a 1960, pre-1960 release, making that one the oldest vitola in the Ramon Allones lineup. However, since 1999, this brand alone has been selected to carry on, or with various special releases. A total of 42 releases were done in the Ramon Allones brand, aside from all others. Other brands do have releases, but this one has one of the most. Not to mention, it was also the company El Tatis had eventually purchased many shares of the Habanos SA. And since they have withdrawn a lot of different brands, basically sticking to the 27 brands that are available, plus the 3 ITC brands, machine made. Now, there used to be various brands and various vitolas available, but they stopped making all those nice specialty vitolas, you know, the double perfectos and all that stuff, you know, the figurados, and now those are basically only reserved for the special release brands. There was one more. It was a Bellicoso, released for the UK market. Now, that one did not don any secondary band. I seem to think it was more so for a test market as to what would work and what wouldn't. But that's about it. Aside from that, that's pretty much the history for this brand. I'm gonna remove this band here. Strength picked up a little bit more. Feeling good. Got some gram, more leather. Kind of had like a cherry note. It's weird, but not like a sweet cherry, like a kind of like a dry cherry. Anyway, we'll get back to you for the second, third review and carry on from there. Nice. Glass of water. Anyway. Had some more raisin, bit of almond, earth tones picked up. Hint of cedar, spice picked up a bit more too. Huge smoke. Great smoke output. Bit of graham there. Buttery. Nice. Some salt in there too. Salt picked up. Been a champ nonetheless. Bit of a jagged burn, touch of wonkiness. Nothing too crazy though. You know. Burning well nonetheless. That high part there could have been just for me going inside. Just sits in one spot, you know. Anyway. Got a chocolate note through the nose on the retrohale. It's good. Been biting on the end a little bit. Get a little bit of flavor out of her. Anyway, I'm going to ash this. See if we can fix that burn up. No touch-up been required. I like to see how well it naturally does it. Had a bit of a honey there. Anyway, I'm going to remove this guy. Glue should be warm enough to release. There we go. Do you mind? You're interrupting my show, Mr. B. Let's let that sit. It's starting to heat up a little bit more. That's the thing with larger ring gauges. Cherry needs to be, you know, really hot because a lot of surface to heat up, right? Got to control your draw from there. Sometimes you just gotta put it down even though you don't want to. Cocoa. Bit of caramel. Definitely feel the strength. Pick it up. Getting some hot smoke now. Of course, got no buffer on there. It's to be expected. Anyway, I'm going to smoke this down more. Get back to you for the third and final. And I'll see you then. And we're back for the third and final. I had to touch it up a little bit. Burn was just getting a little too out of control. Anyway, heat's picked up, strength's amped up. A lot of the buildup is starting to come through. I did have some hay, some more leather picked up, more spice. Still fairly cool through on the retrohale. Smoke's getting hot though. Like I said, larger ring gauge cigars near the end. It's just the cherry's just really big, so there's a lot to heat up there. I got a good buffer on her. A little bit more coffee. Loads of leather. Anyway, I'm going to pretty much end it here. Great cigar. Good stick. I would like to sit on it a little bit longer and see how it progresses in terms of age-wise. Being a 2015, we're in 2017 now. It's got a couple years on it. But you can, it feels like it's going to progress nice. Give everything a chance to marry with each other and, you know, get more oils coming through. Definitely hot now. Anyway, JJ now, Cigar Creed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think if you had one. And be back with you soon. Till then, have a great day. Beautiful.